Hi, this is Annie from the ADHD Minimalist, and today I wanted to look at some bags because Diana Francis asked what this bag was called. You can see that there. It's called City Club, and this was a bag that I had in a video about packing for 6 weeks vacation in a carry-on. I mean, this is the size of the bag, and honestly, I think some carry-ons can be a little bit bigger than this. This is one of the smaller ones. And then I was gonna compare it to this one. So this blue one I think is a little bit wider, but this one's a little bit taller. So they're pretty much the same size. This one's called Cosmopolite. This bag, and I can say right off that this bag, I like the pockets on the outside. It's kind of convenient if you need to like stick some tickets or your passport or something in one of these pockets. Otherwise, you pretty much have to have a little backpack or a fanny pack or something to put small stuff in if you take this. And I know that these days they kind of redid the tickets, and so some really cheap tickets say that you only get an under-seat bag. And if I understand right, I think like these are actually okay under your seat, but it could be that the dimensions for those under-seat bags is even slightly smaller than these. But I've never seen the airline stewardess give anybody a hard time about what they took on the flight. On the other hand, I can't have 3 pieces of luggage and carry it on the flight if I have the cheapest ticket. So anyway, so I think if you had one of these for your underseat luggage, you could probably get away with a fanny pack. But on the other hand, I don't know if they would give you a hard time because you're not really allowed to have a backpack. So anyway, that's just something to keep in mind. I don't know that I could make it with this unless I had a little backpack or a fanny pack, because it's not convenient to just throw stuff in it at the last minute when you're at the airport. So that was, I guess, a plus for this bag. This is just a really soft bag. And this is one of those hard, it's really light, but it's a hard case. The other thing, like if you open this bag, this one's kind of been on a lot of trips. It's getting thread sticking out, and I don't know, here somebody like almost made a hole in it, but I've had this for a long time. If you see in this bag, they both have like stuff to like strap your clothes down with, and this one has a net here to maybe for like underwear and socks, but it's not a lot of space. It's pretty much just a flat area, and the front does actually like stretch a little bit, so you can get some stuff in here and kind of get it to stretch out, but it's not as much space, I don't think, in this bag as in this bag if you're looking at space for organizing clothes. And like I said, this one's a little bit taller and this one's a little bit wider. So again, it has these straps to strap down your clothes on that side, but this side, I think most bags have this these days, it has a zipper and it has a lot more space. So I mean, it's pretty convenient. You can put swimming suits and underwear and socks and bras and stuff in this side that kind of just fly around in your bag sometimes, and then you can organize your clothes on this side, which is kind of convenient. So these both have sort of pluses and minuses to them. And I just used this bag on a trip to France, and it worked well, but I was allowed to have a little backpack. And I had this backpack. It's a pack safe bag, and I'm gonna do a review on this because I like some stuff about it and I hated some stuff about it. So it's one of those slash proof bags. When I took this bag to California, I was using this as a purse. It's the smallest Fjällräven. It's actually the one for kids, but I bought this for myself. But I didn't really feel like it was enough. So the thing about this is that this feels more like it's big enough if you need it as a second bag. This is a little bit hard to get stuff in, so I ended up putting this inside a bigger Fjällräven bag that also had a place for my computer, and then I just pulled this out later once we got there and used it as a purse. So it kind of depends on how much luggage you're allowed. But if I was only allowed this and this I kind of feel like is a little bit small, or I would have to leave some more stuff at home. Anyway, so honestly, that's probably like my main considerations for these bags. They both have pluses and minuses, and like this pocket I kind of felt like was convenient for headphones and stuff like that I wanted to just grab. Once I got on the plane, I wanted to grab the headphones and maybe my iPod or my phone and make sure my passport got in here and then put the bag away. This bag is seriously kind of inconvenient when you're getting on and off the airplane and people are trying to get by you, and if you have to open it up and lay it flat, because it doesn't, you sort of have to lay it flat or you can't get your stuff out very well. So it's not like super convenient for that. It's super convenient if you have an extra bag, like a little backpack, then it works really, really well. So I think that's probably all you need to know. Like another thing that I thought was nice is this luggage tag. It's from Epic. Anyway, you can write your address here and it just shows your name, and then the rest of your address is hidden under this part. And I thought that was kind of nice, so you didn't have to everybody looking at your address while you were at the airport. But it's also got this metal ring here that you screw on and screw off, and it's not easy to just cut through that with the scissors. So this is a pretty good tag. I've had it on the bag for a while and it hasn't fallen off. It hasn't lost the paper that has my address on it or anything. So Epic is what this is called, epictravelgear.com. Anyway, I'm not an affiliate of them or anything, but this was actually worth, I don't know, maybe it cost me like $5 or something. It was worth the money and it was convenient. So that is, sorry, I guess I'm talking with my head out of the picture. Anyway, this video is just a spontaneous video to answer a question. And these are the bags that I use most. I also bought one when I was in the States last time called In USA, which I was hoping they actually made the bag in USA, but it appears that they buy the parts from somewhere else and it's assembled in the United States. So that's, I mean, still a good thing. They're creating jobs that aren't halfway across the world. So it does have some good pluses. And my daughter has been using that bag for her travels and she's been happy with it. It's called In USA, and it's kind of like this, but it's, the one we bought was black. So that's all, was also a good buy if you're looking for a bag. There's more videos on my channel about like packing for vacation and how much you can fit in a carry-on and stuff that I took on my trips, and then the things that when I got back I realized I hadn't actually used, which is kind of amazing. If you're only taking one of these on your trip and packing everything in it plus a little backpack, that I could be gone for 6 weeks and actually not use some things, but I did. And now I was gone for a week and I had a carry-on and a little backpack and I didn't use all of my stuff again. So you're welcome to go back to my channel and watch those videos if you want some packing tips. But that's about all I have for you today. You can check out my blog, theadhdminimalist.com, for more tips on minimalism with kids, and tips for making family life smoother if you have ADHD in your family. So thanks for spending part of your day with me and have a good day. Bye.